Didn't have a lot of direction or a lot of discipline in my life, and that's really where I turned to look at joining the military.
Josh Andreini needed a sense of purpose when he decided to join the U.S. Army in 2007.
The thought was, as we were increasing our involvement in Iraq, was that maybe someday there could be a draft, or maybe, you know, my neighbors, my friends, other people would have to be called to serve, and so if I could volunteer and serve my country, maybe that's one less neighbor or buddy or friend who had to go do that.
Always concerned about helping others, it's always been in Andreini's nature. After basic training at Fort Hood in Texas, Andreini left for Iraq in 2008 with the 1st Cavalry Division for Operation Iraqi Freedom. His second deployment came in 2010 in Operation New Dawn, where he took on a leadership role providing support to veterans struggling with depression.
That, to me, was a very eye-opening experience, and I really tie my journey into social work to that very first experience in the military, seeing firsthand how deployments and being away from your family and some of the cultural aspects of being in the military, how that can adversely impact soldiers and veterans.
It was after seeing what some of his fellow comrades went through that led Andreini to here, the Wisconsin Veterans Village Association, where he now dedicates his life to social work.
When we transition out of the service, it's an unclear process. When I see that veteran making that connection to a resource or a support they didn't have and the improvements they can make in their life with that, I think that is really what kind of keeps me in this and what drives me to do what I do.
Andreini entered the military in search of his purpose, and now he's found it.
I try to have a mission for myself, whether that's every day, every week, every month. And as long as I feel like I have that, I'm always motivated and dedicated to achieve my goals, to help other people be successful. So I hope that other people transitioning out of the military, they can, you know, find a purpose, find a mission for themselves, because they're still important. They're still a valuable member of their community. And sometimes we just might need a little reminding of that.
And Andreini credits the GI Bill in giving him the means to go back to school to pursue his social work degree following the Army. It's those kinds of resources he hopes to help other veterans find.
Don't forget, if you know someone who you'd like to nominate for our Hometown Heroes segment, just send an email to WFRV Hometown Heroes at wearegreenbay.com.